G'day and welcome to Ranneko Point or something? Phoenix Ran? I don't know. We're doing a Let's Play of the brand new tactical strategy game Phoenix Point by Julian Gollop, the creator of the original XCOM games, or one of the creators of the original XCOM games. So kind of his take on a modern XCOM game. Obviously, like, we can't go to a world where he continued to create XCOM games after the last one.
In what may be the hottest year in history, scientists have recorded radical changes to the permafrost in Antarctica.
The Pandora virus, a so-called giant virus with the largest genome size ever recorded.
The crabs also display increased aggression, even towards larger predators.
A striking new weather anomaly has claimed many coastlines around the world. NASA is examining these clouds to figure out...
We've detected large amounts of an organic composite. So far, the sample doesn't match any of the DNA records we've compared it with.
We all saw it. Those creatures coming out of the sea on that oil rig.
The president has declared a national emergency.
It's obvious that what we're dealing with here is a biological weapon. As of today, we are at war.
It's taking their minds. I saw them walk right into the sea. Thousands of people. Thousands.
The mist is gone, but the city is dead. The roads are broken. You must join one of the havens. Do not attempt to survive on your own.
So, obviously, we can't actually go back in time and like live in a world where Julian Gollop kept making XCOM games. So, he has obviously seen the new XCOM games. And kind of that 2 action point system. And my understanding is that this is definitely like taking some of those cues. So, I mean, I'm not expecting the original XCOM. I'm expecting something that is taking some of these modern elements and doing that. The other thing is we're not fighting against aliens exactly. We're fighting against this Pandora virus. I'm going to stick with Veteran. I guess I'm going to use the Living DLC, and we'll see if this other stuff comes out while we're doing this. And I'm definitely doing the tutorial. Yeah, you can find other people for the other difficulties. Relations with factions can't progress to supportive until you complete their diplomatic mission. I see. Alrighty, what do we got? Yeah, it is pretty cool art so far. Although I've heard not great things about the interface, and to be fair, we've definitely run into this. So, if you watch the stream, you will get to see a bit of the fiddling we had to do to get this game working. It launched on my leftmost monitor for some reason. The display settings just literally do not seem like, and it insisted on doing that even after telling it to launch on my primary monitor. For some reason it's got a maximum resolution of less than my primary monitor. I can't seem to get it to do above 1080p. It's definitely got some long load times. I might need to double check where this has been installed for future episodes. I'll probably try and cut out some of the load screens since this is quite painfully slow. It's possible just that if it's on a spinning disc, then it's probably suffering. But yeah, this is kind of an unacceptable load time, frankly, especially for a tutorial. Wait, I was just wondering, because for a moment there, I thought that and just looking at the stream preview, good, we're not getting any weirdness where, because you got a 1080p signal that's kind of being stretched to 1440p. You end up, sometimes I've seen the mouse cursor won't be in the right spot, but that's working. That's good. It has not hung. It's just taken its sweet time. So yeah, I definitely need to check where it's installed. Either it takes forever to load, or it takes forever to load on a regular hard drive. And it's also possible that my regular hard drives are old and slow. But yeah, I can hear the audio kicking in. So, come on. We're nearly there. I think. There we go. Huzzah. So,
My name is Randolph Symes. I am the last leader of the Phoenix Project. If you are hearing this, I am most likely dead. But in happier news, a scarab has been sent to pick you up, and its artificial intelligence will take you to Phoenix Point. Get to it quickly and safely.
So, we are playing a continuation of the Pandora, like pre-Pandora virus organization. I imagine it'll get to this. So try the camera controls, mouse movement, yeah, or left click and drag, or use the gamepad, which I don't have plugged in. Yeah, okay, so this goes vertically up. Interesting. And then move soldier to highlighted tile. Move. Oh look, there is a thing. If I zoom, I can't zoom in. Okay, red icon shows an enemy in direct line of sight. Okay. So select you, move you to here, and now. Alright, so we can see another enemy. So I want to try this. So there's fire weapon.
Targeting.
This is one of the things, right? We can fire as normal. Yep, health bar. Okay, I guess we're just going to do that. You can see these two reticules. So we're actually aiming kind of center mass. All bullets will be within the big circle, half the bullets will be within the small circle. So let's see. Nice. Okay. Once the soldier's out of AP, they enter standby. You can order a soldier to enter standby by just pressing space. Okay, so we just do standby. Oh, we moved somehow. Okay. And we can end our turn at any time by just doing that. So you are probably going to kill this soldier. Nope. Okay, we get to see that terrain is destructible. One attack, damage is done to the part that was hit. Wounded parts, yep. Disabled body parts will usually cause bleeding and loss of strength and possibly willpower. Any special ability the body part generates will be lost. Okay, so let's move to cover. Right, and so you can see he's crouched automatically, which means he's in low cover. So we move here.
On my way.
And now I can do this. Free aim. So we shoot. Each lets us target a body part and kind of do the whole VATS thing from Fallout. Okay, so free. There's this. There are no valid targets. So clicking on this, I guess, will let us do free aim. So we could go for a leg. We could go for an arm. I think we go for the arm or launcher arm. That sounds... We could go for that. There's the head. Willpower. And then that also drops max hit points. So if we were to mostly hit the head, I think we would kill it. 25 times 35 damage in one shot. No. Okay. Or we could take out the launcher arm. Let's try that. Oh, it's 6 shots. Okay, so it lost an arm. Oh, it just died. Fine. So move there. And you can run all the way up there. Yep, let's end turn. Oh, look. Hello. Hey there, buddy. Hey there, other guy. Hey there, third guy. I don't like this. I would rather not have this. Kill all enemies, you say. So this tells us that we're moving to somewhere where we can shoot. Can I fire now? Okay, so if I do free aim. Right, so there's your carapace. There's your carapace, and you can see that this is going to hit significantly less. And you, there's your carapace. Let's do this. You can also see that we've taken out a chunk in the background. Oh, can I fire twice? Oh, hello. Okay. So I definitely want to get away Get away, get away, get away now. If I were to go here, I could shoot you. And then hopefully you don't then come back for me. Let's try it. Fire. What do you do? Bash you. I think we just fire into melee, right? Right? So, yeah, here you die. We just like do this. I definitely get the sense that point blank shots should be pretty good for us. Stand by. Yes. But you definitely could move and hit. Ouch. Ouch. That's quite rude. Are you both able to reach? Wow, okay. Right. So that's quite bad for us. You just need to run away now. Okay, so the thing to remember is we can move this far and then shoot, right? Don't think we actually need cover because these are melee enemies. But I'm gonna move here anyway. And then fire. Free aim. Okay, so pincer. Let's try and take out the pincer, eh? And then end turn. Okay. So, if I were to move this far, I could try and see what I could get rid of.
All I need is a clear shot.
So there's carapace, there's shield, there's arm, leg. Okay, let's see if I do this. Okay, so I could try and run all the way over here and then try and shoot you in the leg. Let's try that, because this guy is a bit effed. Pincer, ooh, hello. There's your head. Oh, let's go for the head. Okay, we went for the head, and you die. Nope. Okay, you.
Guess it's my turn.
How about you move over here? Okay, I think the game is being super generous to us here. Just fire this back. Okay. Enter the vehicle with both soldiers. Okay, gotcha.
Need a better position.
Sprinting.
Alrighty. Yes. Enter the vehicle. Can I drive the vehicle with you inside? Okay, so it's not that he was so damaged that he couldn't move that far. There's probably another reason. Although, look at this. You can see how effed he is. And turn. Oh, whoops. I didn't want you to exit the vehicle. Enter the vehicle. And turn. Enter the vehicle. Yeah. There we go. Alright. Assume now we have the mission end. There we go. Oh, the Scarab gets experience too. Interesting, because that's one of the things that you... And total skill points pool is 2. Because that's one of the things you don't actually see that often. Okay, most of the interesting technologies possessed by factions. To access it, you got to ally with them or steal from them. Let's see how long it takes to load the strategy layer. So one of the reasons why I bring this up is, interestingly enough, apparently the strategy and the tactical layer in XCOM, X-COM, were actually 2 separate programs. So it would basically shut one down, start the other one up, and pass it the information, because we couldn't have the strategy layer loaded, or certain elements of the strategy layer loaded at the same time as the tactical layer. Okay, seems like this is taking less time to load, at least.
If you are hearing this message, an alert has been triggered and you will need to clear out the enemy forces. There may be others who receive this signal. Help them if you can.
Okay, so what we're going to do
It's
is
all
we're going
up to you now. Good luck, operatives.
see what this is.
Symes.
Okay. And then... Okay, I guess we've got a... Aha! Tactical inventory display is split into 3 different sections. So we've got backpack and ready back. And then this has ammo, so we go and get that.
Moving to position.
So I guess we'll finish this off. Okay. Right. So this is a med kit. Neat. This is what? Hey, come on. Right. Med kit grenade. Fine. Back. You can move up here. Thank you very much. Oh, it's one of these tutorials where it's like, no. You will do exactly what I say when I say it.
Got a visual.
Okay. It's also possible to run across allied characters, allies with a circle. Ah, I see. And turn. Rude. I bet that's why we got the med kit. Status effects, bonuses or penalties. Yeah, because we got disabled. Bleeding can be fixed with a med kit. Okay, fine. So you need to... Okay. Ready bar items. So there's this. Run up here. Move.
Moving now.
Grenade.
Taking action.
Right here. Yep. Grenades to area damage and turn. Fine. Med kits restore hit points. Yep. Okay. Cool. Use med kit. They do not appear to do the to restore the disabled thing. Various soldier classes, each with their own proficiencies. This is a heavy soldier. They do heavy things. Apparently want them to run up here. Willpower determines certain things. A jet jump. Ooh, neat. So willpower lets you use special abilities. Willpower is a shared resource, rather than being able to use all your abilities all the time. Okay. So, and then we just end turn? Can we stop moving up to enemies and ending turn right next to them? Tutorial, I feel like you are telling me to do dumb things, and I don't like it. Okay, some abilities like return fire let people react. Return fire lets us shoot people as long as they're within 18. Move your assault under the wing, then shoot the enemy and observe. Return fire. Okay, so go and do the dumb thing. Fire a what? Hey Grumpy Man Games, thanks for subscribing. Okay, shoot you. And then he gets to use return fire. Okay, that isn't actually that dumb a move, I guess. Overwatch lets us do cool Overwatch things. Overwatch in this game works differently, So Overwatch is done with a cone, and you can determine the size of the cone and whether you're going to risk hitting people. Let's do this. You're going to want me to click straight there, aren't you?
Overwatch.
Okay. Looking at the info, you can see the stats. Yep. But what about you? You haven't done anything yet. Ah. Okay. Yep. Yep. We only got to return fire once. Oh, it hit. So that's also demonstrating friendly fire because it missed my character and hit his. And then you get to hit him possibly multiple times. Okay, fine. So now you're gonna let me fire. Okay, helicannon. So there's also recover to get will points. Jump jet, Overwatch, fire. Okay, so the thing to remember is that if I do like this, I will hit both of them. Potentially. Oh, right. He still gets to do return fire. What a jerk. Can I fire again? No, because it took 3 action points. Reload. And that's what you get for being a heavy weapons guy. Okay, now, let's see. That guy has an effect on him. What's that effect doing? He's got half will points. Aha, and that does 65 damage and shred, and that does nothing. Okay. So, let's see. If I have you run over here,
Be right there.
and then shoot you in your stupid face. Well, actually, I could bash you. No. Shoot you in your stupid face. Probably could have attacked twice from where I was, couldn't I? So if I move, say, here, and then I attack, fire weapon.
I need an angle.
And then here, shoot, take out your pincer. Oh, also destroyed the shield. Shield's really weak from behind then. Okay. And then let's run back this way. Okay, what can you do at this point? Stand by. Like, you can bleed. You can bleed all over the place. Okay, even better. I appreciate this.
Pretty sure that was a kill.
Yeah. Okay. So none of these people had experience, and they get no experience. Fine. But we got the Phoenix Point base, and we can see how things go. One of the things that's meant to happen in this game is that enemies are meant to adapt over time. Each shot, yeah, I did get that each shot during the burst has its own chance to hit. The other thing is that because the bullet trajectory is modeled per bullet, if you take out an enemy, you will do damage to what's behind it. So, I mean, it's different. I mean, XCOM 2 does do bullet trajectory to a certain extent, because I've seen missions won with a missed shot because things got hit in the background.
On October 24th, 1945. The Second War to end all wars was over. But there were those who understood that we could no longer afford to think in terms of nations and empires. For a time, the Phoenix Project successfully navigated the political conflicts of its era. That was our golden age. Phoenix Project operatives scoured the world for clues. We had bases in 24 countries. Even the heavens were not off limits. But out there, on the far side of the moon, began our downfall. The failure of the Phoenix 2 mission exposed us to our enemies in the UN, stripped of resources and scattered to the winds.
Interesting.
We were reduced to a secret, a memory. When the Pandora virus woke up, We should have been the first line of defense. When huge clouds of mist appeared over the sea, when people started vanishing, we should have figured out what was going on. And when those people started coming back, changed, hostile, alien, we should have been ready to fight, but we failed. The ecosystem started to change, imperceptibly at first, then faster and faster. Three factions arose. New Jericho, trying to restore order and purity. Sanhedrin, hoping to build a world without hierarchies. And the disciples of Anu, a new syncretic religion dedicated to adaptation and biological change. At war with the world, and at odds with each other, these factions cannot find a way forward. Now the mist is returning, and armies are rising from the sea. Without the Phoenix Project, humanity will fall. It's time to rise from the ashes.
Neat. Grumpy Man Games, I'm just playing on the base difficulty level. So, I can't remember what it's called, if it's veteran or something, but it's second from the bottom. Well, second from the top as they were listed, but you know. Geoscape shows the world, all its locations in the beginning. All you know about is your base, Phoenix Point. And then, yep, these controls seem pretty standard, so we are in, well, there's Europe. So, and there's India, so we're in Southeast Asia, I guess. Also, this is very snowy looking, but maybe that's just this is like making me realize how bad I am at geography. But I do like the fact that because this is a globe, Australia is kind of an appropriate size. And yeah, cool. Yep, that's Antarctica. And New Zealand is on the map. Alright, now, bases. Your base is your stronghold, contains all facilities as well as vital resources like food, materials, and tech. Phoenix Point is in bad shape. You need to repair your vehicle bay before you can launch a medical aircraft, and it'll take some time. So we start by repairing things. Also, obviously, I have the tutorial on. Okay, so that will take 40 things, materials, and 5 gears, which is tech. Gotcha. Okay. And back at the geoscape. Right, we can run the timer. Now, I am going to actually stop the episode here, and we'll continue next time, and hopefully we'll get through the tutorial-y bit.